JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So you just saw the concluded Nations League winners, competition and winners. United States, Jamaica clipped third place. All right, but we are just going, we're going straight back in as it straight back into the next competition, which is the World Cup qualifiers. And definitely we have to start our Reggae Boyz abroad instant. All right, so we wanted to ask you guys, who will be that star player coming in for the World Cup campaign? Is it going to be Leon Bailey, Hutchinson, Malik Mothersille, or is it going to be one of those midfielders that we don't know about as yet? Let me know. But that is the reason why we keep this actual series running, which is one of the longest running series on YouTube, which is the Jamaica Reggae Boyz abroad. So we're in which we try to keep you guys up to date as to the best performers. We saw Latibadir brought over his form for Coventry. Casey Palmer didn't. Cephas brought over his okay form from Ankarabuchi, or if I'm saying that correct, you know. But several players brought over their form, so it's very good that we had highlighted these players from early. So you guys weren't surprised when they have been doing incredible well. Dexter Lembekisa is the next one that we have to actually talk on. All right, so let me know who you think, and when you're rewatching this video, who is going to be the most informed player for June. All right, so that means their season would have been concluded, and maybe some of the competition, if you can go into Europe, you will actually go straight closer to the final day. All right, Lemar, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Lansday, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Sheridan in the building, Vinny Congo, and Mr. Dwayne Thomas in the building with Cian Bowen. Big up all of you guys coming in. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to break down the games them from today. All right, games started very early because it's pretty much a holiday period for a lot of countries. All right, yes, so we have games in Belgium, but none of the Jamaicans them participating in that one. All right, more like the England side, we have a lot of Jamaicans possible could be participating in those. We have Bristol City versus Leicester. That is one that we had a possible Jamaican on it, and one that we would want to get some game time in order for him to feature for Jamaica. I do think that he could be one to break through if he could get a game in Leicester, but I think that is going to be a tough one for him to break through. All right, so if you don't know about him, his name is Brandon Cover. He got some game time the last time. He can play deeper line midfield, and he can play as an 8 as well. I do think that he is ready for the Concacaf level because of his size and his actual skill set. So him not getting game time for Leicester still not tell you that he can't represent the national team, because we saw Anderson had gotten some game time at the higher level, which is League One, and he came to Jamaica and made a difference. All right, yes, so Brandon Cover is one that we're going to be watching to see if he could break through at any point, because that would be one of Jamaica's aces that could really revolutionize that system that they were playing. All right, so we have Duckland in the building, said Cephas play for which club? Big up yourself, Jason Ferran in the building. Massive respect. All right, so now we have Cardiff versus Sunderland. You have a few players. You have a player and that you could be watching. Still don't get the conclusive evidence that he's not Jamaican right there. Then we have Huddersfield versus Coventry. We have our boys them to be featured in that one, which is Joel Latibadir and Casey Palmer. Maybe they won't start on start on the day, but they are an integral part of the Coventry team, because Latibadir is the actual captain for the team. So I want to think that he's going to be playing some part. All right. Real baller, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Omar Fowling, Minister Nashan, bless upon yourself. Thanks for being here. Sadly, it's only 12 people hit the like button so far. That is very sad, because we have actually read out so much comments, and I would love for my brothers and sisters actually support the stream just the same. If you can't find the like button, all you need to do is just click the triple dot right below your like the bottom side, and then it's going to actually give you the like button. But normally most of these people that are commenting, they know the like button, so it tells me that they don't like it. It's hard for them to press 3 buttons to like it. All right, yes, so I have to stop the show for that, but that's very sad. Big up yourself, my brother Pagan. All right, big up self Nitro, Omar Fowling, Real Baller. Yeah, man, thanks for being here. So I am going to be watching out for this one, Coventry, Coventry Huddersfield. I want to see how these guys bounce back, and I would love for a lot of you guys to go and watch this one. You know why? Because you can clearly see what KC Palmer does for his team. So go and watch that one, Huddersfield versus Coventry. All right, look for that one. Then we have Stoke versus Hull City. We have DJ and that one. DJ haven't got any game time over a month, and I thought that affect his game time and stuff for Jamaica. All right, so look out for that game to see if you see DJ on that. We will report on it because we have to watch and see how the midfield looks. All right, then you have Sheffield Wednesday versus Swansea. That is very good. That is very good because you have. Oh, I would work this out now. You have Jamal Lowe playing for Swansea. That's one. You have Deshaun Bernard playing for it, and you have Bailey Kadamatiri that can still possibly play for Jamaica. I am going to still keep him on my list, not going to throw him away because he represented England under 19. I will still put him on my list right there, but he's going to be on the back burner right there. But I will look for Deshaun Bernard to see if he's going to carry over that form. Yeah, and Jamal Lowe, he ended on a good form. We're going to look out for that as well and look how he actually plays and how impactful it could be in what system Jamaica is playing. Then we have Blackburn, Ipswich. Omari Hutchinson will be playing in that game, so we can look out for that. So let me know your thoughts on the championship. Let me try and give you the standings so far. All right, so we have Leicester City currently playing, so they can extend their lead if they do win. Yes, then you have Leeds in second spot, Ipswich in third spot. All right, so Ipswich still can leapfrog Baby Boat. Ipswich is on 81 points, Leeds on 82. The first two is automatic qualification. All right, yes, so they are fighting for automatic qualification at this point. I think all of those 3 teams only if Southampton can win their 2 games, that would put them on 79 points. So that would put them in the running. All right, but if I don't think Southampton is in the running for automatic promotion still. I don't think so. I think that the 3 are, but not Southampton, but they are going to be in the playoffs. That's what I would say now. Coventry is a game behind on time because they have played 37. If they could win that one, put them on 60, then they are back in the race for automatic qualification. Remember, they are a game behind, or no, they were minutes behind of actually qualifying for the Premier League the last time around. One second, guys. One second. Thanks. Big up. Yes, so Coventry, they do have something to fight for right there. And then down at the bottom, Sheffield Wednesday only need a win. A win takes them out of the relegation zone because they are on 38 points. Huddersfield on 39 points. Birmingham on 39. QPR on 40, Stoke on 41. So Plymouth on 41, Blackburn on 42, Millwall on 43, and I would say even Swansea on 46 is not actually safe. So if Sheffield can win and other results goes in their favor, then Sheffield comes out of the relegation zone. I think the only team that got relegated so far is Rotterdam. but everyone else is still in a shout to stay up in the championship. So these games are going to be very, very exciting for me. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, yes, I'm gonna go through the games and give my predictions right throughout, so you guys can understand where I'm going at when I do my predictions. So when I do follow up, you guys can look at it. Blessings, Andrew Hines, thanks for being here. Yes, guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Get the likes up on the video. Omari said, JD, you seen the link with Dujon Sterling can play CDM as well. I reported on Dujon Sterling 4 years ago, what he can do from what he can't. I have not reported on him as yet again, because I don't know if he's in any process of doing anything for Jamaica. But if he does, that would be great, because he offers good physicality in midfield. So he could be the replacement for Damian Lowe. He could be the one to take Damian Lowe out of midfield, because we seems to like people run up and down, big and strong. And he's big and strong, maybe even bigger and stronger than Damian Lowe. All right, so that itself will take Damian Lowe out of midfield, and he actually can pass the football. So yeah. that best guy, big up yourself. Sherman says, puts some respect on the host name by hitting the like button. They're gonna always fight against me, it doesn't matter, you know. Yes, Kevin Jones, big up yourself, thanks for being here. And Warren, yeah man, Warren, but make sure all I want to hit the like button before, you know, because I say 38 people say hit the like button and it's on 38 likes. So say, go Cuds. Cuds will play for Jamaica. I do believe that he will be the one to play for Jamaica as well. I think so. Dre Anyweather, big up yourself. El Padrino in the building. And then we have Brian Burke, reach on the ends. Let me give my predictions, guys. Bristol and Leicester City already played 35 minutes. Still 0-0. I'm going to go with Leicester City. Sneak a 2-1 victory in that one. So 2-1. Leicester will be winning over Bristol, even though they are the away team in this one. Millwall versus West Brom. West Brom fighting hard to keep themselves up there. Don't think this is the year that they truly do the business. Maybe next year, I would say. So I'm going to go with, but I'm going to still go with West Ham taking that one. Southampton versus Middlesbrough. I am going with Southampton winning that one. All right. So those are my three results for the first three games. Then we have Norwich City, Plymouth. Norwich City, maybe they have been rocked by a big injury, because you have one of the star players them from United States that actually got injured. Hoping that he's back, but I am not sure if he's going to be back in that one. That will be they will be armed by that one. So I'm still taking Plymouth to take the lead. No, I'm still picking Norwich to win over Plymouth right there. All right, Cardiff City versus Sunderland. This is the first one that I think will be a draw. Will be the first draw of the day. Sunderland versus Cardiff City. Then Hull City versus Stoke. I think Stoke takes this one, 2-1. Sheffield versus Swansea. That's a battle. All right, because if Sheffield should win this one, Swansea will be drawn back to the pack. As we said, they are on 46 points. Sheffield is on 38. So they need all 3 points. And I have a feeling that Sheffield gets all 3 points today. And maybe one of the guys them that we in fights with might just turn up and give them that one. I think Ugbo might be the one to turn the tie for them. But I think Bailey Calamati will play a role in this game because he has gotten some more international experience. All right. Still no notification. Well, Dark Beskar, all I said, turn on your when you press notification all, it should send you all. All right, so when you're subscribing, look at the side of the subscription. You're gonna see notification all. All you need to do is press that, and we are good. Juras, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Tyrone, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Hello from Turkey. God bless you. Well, God bless you as well. Hope all is well. Thanks very much for the 50 likes, guys. Massive respect for that. 50 more to go, so we can hit 100 on it. All right, and then we can take our time to keep on rising. All right, yes. So that is Sheffield versus Swansea. I think Sheffield taking it today. All right, bro. I did have all. It's okay. All right. All right. Big up, Sean. Thanks for being here. Massive risk. All right. Yes. Then we have Huddersfield versus Coventry. All right. I think this is a good game. Huddersfield is not an easy team to take away, but Coventry, I think the Coventry team is on a roll, and they are going to, one of the Jamaicans then will be heavily involved in this victory, and I'm picking Coventry over Huddersfield 2-1. 2 goals. I don't see any blowout from any one of the sides, so I'm going 2-1. All right, these games will be played in the next 2 to 3 hours. All right, yes, sir. Huddersfield will be defeated by Coventry, and the Jamaicans will be heavily involved. All right, happy birthday, Mikel Antonio. All right, big up Mikel Antonio, happy birthday. Huddersfield, Balka will win. Oh! Sean being biased there. Sean soloed Jamaica Reggae Boyz for Suriname now. Says Balka that is a good one, Sean. So look at all the players them. Tell me how they performed. I will be watching the championship to find some of the players them match with Netherlands divisions. And then put it together, and we can talk some Suriname games over the next channel. All right, maybe mixed with some Nigerian performances, because I have a next series coming soon. All right, yes, but that will be good because obviously some of them playing and we have the information, so it would be good for we to talk on. All right, so then we have QPR versus Birmingham. This is a good one. Birmingham, they're kind of trying to get back to a level. But I think QPR, I'm going to give QPR this one. I am not giving it to Birmingham. So QPR taking this one 2-1. So a lot of 2-1 score lines today. All right. Yes. So QPR taking this one 2-1 over Birmingham. All right. Very tight game. Yes. Very tight game. Preston versus Rotherham. I think I got to go with Preston. Rotherham, it looks like since they have dropped down, they have no spirit to continue fighting. So I think I have to go with Preston. And Preston would need that extra win to put them on 60 points. And that would put them 1 point behind Norwich in the playoff spot. So they are actually rivaling for a playoff spot. I believe that they are going to be taking that playoff spot. Kenneth Paul, QPR. Yes, Kenneth Paul. Yes. Brian confirmed yesterday on a show that Daniel Duki coming. Passport is ready. All right, so I am going to be doing a video for that one. Sean, thank you very much for that information, but you should have told me that already, Sean. All right, yes, that is incredible for Suriname. Oh Lord. All right, yes. So anyways, this Sean, this is not a Suriname video. Let we talk Jamaica video. All right, yes, and then we will get back to the Suriname on the next one. But Daniel Duki coming in, oh Lord, that would be very good. So Preston beating Rotherham, convincing. I am saying 3-1 at least, 3-0, 3-1 at least. All right, then we have Blackburn versus Ipswich. I know that we are burning out what's the topic? Reggae Boyz Abroad. It literally have a name. Reggae Boyz Abroad. We talk about we put some headline players, which will be featuring between today and tomorrow. That is the actual preview. So we're not going to be doing any previews for the rest of the week. It's going to always be like post matches. So once one of the Reggae Boyz performs, it's going to be post matches for the rest of the days, because that's what we do here. Football, we talk straight every single time. All right. Yes. So Ipswich versus Blackburn. I I think Ipswich takes it and continue their good form to try and rival for one of the top 2 spots. And sadly, Omari Hutchinson will have one of those devastating performances again. I pick him to have an assist in this goal, in this game, an assist in this game. At least I think they are going to smoke Blackburn. I think they're going to smoke Blackburn. All right. I think they're going to smoke Blackburn. I am looking for a convincing victory. And I'm looking for a victory like a 3-1 or 4-1. I actually, even though Blackburn is at home, I actually think this is going to be a statement victory, putting them up there. Maybe, you never may know, but I expected Leicester to win. So Leicester will extend their amount to 85. So I don't think Ipswich can pass them. But I think Ipswich will go in second spot after this one. Because the next game we are going to talk about is actually the team that is in second spot. And the quality of team that they're facing, which is a little bit tougher. All right, yes. So Ipswich win over Blackburn, put them in second for me. 4-1 I'm going with. All right, yes. Great live on IG from D-Lo last night. Okay, well, I have no time for that. I didn't watch it. All right. Sean B said, you sound more confident than Omari. All right. Okay, cool. He had talked on this game, and what he had said that he's not gonna win the game. Okay. All right. Yes, Daniel Duki is a big news. Daniel Duki might be the best centre back in Concacaf if he signs for Suriname. Yes, I think he would be the #1 centre back in Concacaf. Yes. So even with Ethan Pinnock, he would still be slightly the edge because he's younger than Ethan Pinnock. That is the level that he truly has and the upside that he truly has. Yeah. All right, so Ipswich taking that lead. Later we'll be talking about Hutchinson, and a lot of people will be cussing again. All right, yes. Then we move on to Watford Leeds. Watford Leeds. This is where I think it's going to be another tough one for Leeds. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw in this one. 1-1 draw for Leeds. All right, 1-1 draw. Watford Leeds. All right, 1-1 draw, and they're going to go on 82 points. But you will have 83 points, but Ipswich will go on 84 because they're going to win, and Leicester will go on 85. All right, yes. Yeah, man. Thank you, Claudia Fletcher. Everyone that's telling people to hit the like button. Massive respect. So that's for all the actual championship games. We still have other teams and leagues that we have to talk about. All right. So let me try and get the English overall leagues up and running for today. All right. So that is championship. Now we go to League One. League One, you have Barnsley. You do have my boy there from in midfield that play two. We have 2 players on Barnsley that could play for Jamaica. One, John Russell, plays for Jamaica, and I thought that he would have gotten the call up. He could be one of the ones that can have a very good season and get called up for Jamaica as well. That is Jonathan Russell. Yeah. Some people said he's slow, but sometimes we fail to understand. I think it's only Jamaica alone people talk about footballers slow. All right? Because if you're intelligent, if you're educated, sometimes you talking about slow make no sense. Rodri, Busquets, they are not the fastest players, but they are some of the best players in the world for the longest times in the world. All right? Yes. So I don't know what's up with, oh, you're slow, oh, you're this. Well, Damian Lowe fast. But for me, him not really make much sense in a no high level football. All right? Yes. You see, that's how I look at it. So fast not necessarily mean that those are the right players. Are we scouting and we talking the right football? Because this big, fast and strong thing, you know, it has been a part of our DNA for the longest time. And I don't really get it. I don't really get it because I don't look at football like that. If you're educated and you're in the right position, who cares about who is fast and who is slow? I'm very sorry, people. I got to burn out that one. You understand me? I got to burn out that one. So we can look at all right. They said the forward did not have his his passport, but we are going to still look out for him. So we're looking out for 2 players on Barnsley team. All right, 2 players we're looking out for on Barnsley team. All right, then we have Exeter versus Charlton. We want to see if our 2 players them actually play. So that is Karai Anderson and Big Ek. So we want to see Big Ek back in the in the team. Nigel said, big up Damian Lowe. Warrior Low. I don't care about what you guys are saying because I have nothing against the guy, but I'm just saying the things that we lauded in Jamaica are as in football, it's just not the right thing because it's run up and down and fast. That mean nothing. When your lungs them lock up because you have too much big muscle running up and down in certain position, it don't really offer anything. All right. Nigel said, big up Damian Low Warrior and says Suriname a bug side. We have not talked about Suriname as yet. And that's how hurtful it is in your soul. Because Suriname adding players that if they come to Jamaica, they would have been the best player in Jamaica team. That is very good. That showcase that Jamaica need to keep on scouting. Because Daniel Lucky would be today, if you drop him on Jamaica team, the best player in Jamaica team. Instant. He will just become the best player. So that is very good from Suriname. But we are not talking about Suriname. So Nitro, stop being bad-minded. All right? Yes, just leave the bad mind and talk about Reggae Boyz. Because the fact that you heard that the man get somebody, you're stressed out about what they're getting, and then you fight against them a bug team. Oh my God. Nitro, stop being hateful. Can Russell help the boys? Yes, Pagan. Yes. Yes. All right. Low baller, JD. You don't know. Low top 5. I don't know what you're talking about. You know. I don't know. All right. I don't see low as no top 5. All right. Yes, John Russell can help our team. All right. Yes. And can you, Aurora, please don't use any bad words in my stream. Maybe you don't know that is a bad word because you might be coming from somewhere else. All right. Yes. Up and running said Jamaicans put athletics in every sport, but they forgot about the knowledge and basic fundamentals of the game. We seen it weekly in the JPL where players is fast but don't know how to play. All right? Yes. All right, top 5, I don't know what he's talking about, all right? Low at the team general. All right, I don't care what you guys are saying. I am here talking about football and what football really entails, all right? So for one day, people, when you just come, we just put on a football head when you come here. When you can't go on any other stream and using a sensationalism. But me and I'll go forever fight because I know what I'm saying is the truth. Yes. The difference is I'm not asking you what the truth is, I know what the truth is. So I'm not going to believe you. All right. So anyways, all right. Name a car for an edit. I don't know. I will still stick with the Peugeot. RCZ. Quality car. Has good modifications. Yes. So RCZ. Try that one. Then we have Petersborough versus Carl Leslie in the next few hours. Yes, that will have Johnson Clark Harris on it, and we will have Malik Mothersille. I think that it's Malik Mothersille will be the one breaking out. I am putting it on it in. Malik Mothersille will be the one breaking out before the World Cup starts. I actually think, and I think he's going to be the one looking at to add as the young striker because he's ahead of Whisper. He's ahead of Whisper. He's ahead of Kaim Dixon. He's ahead of Kadamatiri, I think, as well. I think he's actually ahead of Kadamatiri as well. Yeah. I think he's going to be the worker for me, and I hope that Jamaica start to look out for the kid, all right? Because I think he is the one. All right, okay, so question, JD. Who would you take on your team between D'Lo or Bailey? All right, we have good things to talk about Bailey. People, stop. Don't ask any Bailey question until I talk about Bailey because you're going to hear that I'm bad-minded. The youth. And I'm not bad minding the youths at no point. All right, yes, go people, come on now. We're not asking a super chat or nothing, guys. Just give us 200 likes on this video. If we can finish this video on 200 likes in 2 hours, that would be amazing for me. How to click the like button, guys? It's just click the triple that below and just hit the like button. Give me 200 likes. Don't want any super chat. The likes I want. Get the likes there, people. Do me a favor. We have 170 in this edition of the video. So if we can do 200, that would boost us out of this realm. All right? Yeah, man. Do that for us, man. All right? I'm going to come back to that one. Juras. All right? Yes. And if the difference with the super chats put them in a different segment so I can find back the comments them. That is the only difference. All right, yes. JD, the team have a low. The style of play no need the guy low. But I'm telling you, I heard someone said about Dujan Sterling. If he comes in, he's the same type of a strength player like Low. You understand me? But he offers way more than Low as well. You understand me? So it doesn't have to be Low. It can be a replica, a person like that. When you say it has to be someone, that is where I think will limit our teams. All right? Puyol was not an very intelligent defender, but he had a head start and speed when he was young, and he's a legend. So Low has heart and speed, so he's too. He too will add something in the squad. Freddie J, you really say Puyol was not an educated defender? Oh my God. Oh my God. Puyol is not an educated defender. You must be mad, man. Remember, I'm not 20 years old. I'm old, you know. Puyol was not Puyol's IQ in playing football was one of his highest stakes. Is it the same Puyol that played for Spain and Barcelona you're talking? Good Lord. Good Lord. I can't believe this. JD, you remember Shorty, Malcolm, and his role. Yes, I remember. The man said Puyol was not an educated defender. Oh my God. That is not true, my brother. That is not. You had Puyol and my boy from Mexico. Forgot his name. Someone will give me his name from Mexico. Those were two of the most educated defenders at the time. All right? What are you talking about? All right? So that is not true. All right? I'm glad that I'm old enough. All right? Marquez, because both of them weren't as big. So they had to use the IQ to get the head start. And they're still a ball-playing team. What are you talking about to say Puyol was not educated? Freddie J, I am not agreeing with you. I am watching football too long for you to come and tell me that Puyol is not educated. Nah, man. Puyol and Marquez was two of the most educated centre-backs then, because they were the first one started to play the complete Barcelona system. From that time. Nah, man. No. I got almost PTSD. The man telling me that Puyol was not educated. And Puyol shutting down some of the best players ever. Remember, you had Zidane in that time. You had my boy from Real Madrid and Spain. One of the brightest, some of the brightest forwards came in that time. Etu and those guys came in that time, but Etu was on the same damn team. So he might not have to face him, but he could have faced him in world football. But I'm saying, and Etu was not always at Barcelona either. So he could have faced him as well. But I'm talking the tricky wingers. You have Carlos Vela, Villa. David Villa was one of the smartest runners. Guti was a smart runner as well. You had R9 Ronaldo at that time. You have Thierry Henry at that time. What? No. I'm not, brothers. Let me come off that because I don't want to be fighting out here. Wow, Raul. Yeah, he had Raul at that time. But Brother, JD, how many starts he got for Spain, especially when Herrera was playing? Oh my God. Oh Lord. You know what? Let me not fight because I can't believe that even on my day to talk about football for Jamaica, just pure football, you got me into a fighting mood about football. You know? Bruh, Puya was very, very educated. That is just wrong to say. I am very sorry. All right? I never talk about Damien Lowe or any law. Any law and talk about Puyol in the same statement. It's not even a conversation. All right, he faced Etu in the semifinals, Inter versus Barcelona. But even in Spain, he faced him before as well. So I'm just telling you, the smart central forward them at the time, he had to face them as well. You get me, brother? Kaka, yeah, Kaka, they come over. Yes, I'm say don't mention no law when you're talking about no low and no low. When you're talking about Puyol. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because that man have no low or low IQ. All right? He's all I. All right? And he's not smoking the wrong thing. All right? That's all I'm going to tell you. All right? Lovell, only can fight all you want. All right? See, Alfred, yeah? Alfred Hines not agree with nothing that I've talked. And Alfred Hines that tell us that Puyol was the general. Brother, just stop these foolishness, man. Oh, you see why we can't win? You see why we can't win games? Because the way I wanna think. All right, let me move on because I want to get me steamy. All right, but Puyol was a average educated football. Oh my God, that one hurt my feelings. Good Lord, man. Jamaica need to change from one love to enough love. All right? All right, Puyol are the best defender, best reader of the ball in history. Ryan Allen, thank you very much. I'm just loving that people go back in history to watch these players and not listen to these madness. But it's so fast, they can downgrade a man to uplift their delusion. Oh my God. All right? All right. Said you're a real waste man. All right. So you're a real waste man. All right. You're a real talk. You're going to be out of here because you're not even a human being. You're a real waste of space. Get out of here, you clown. All right. Oh, you're a real waste man. You might not even know what we're talking about, or you can't even spell waste. Because you can't even spell waste. But yet still people are real waste, man. You look a dunce fool. All right. Anyways, Lovell says, JD, against Canada, who thief the ball and passed? It was Low thief the ball from Eustachio to pass the Shamar. So what happened to all the 50,000 other steals upon and all the other 50,000 goals upon? All right. Come on, man. Come on. Atai said, JD, I would like you to comment on Shorty Malcolm's role. All right. Shorty Malcolm... I have to go back research because remember I was young, but I still knew that he was a right back. He was a right back. And Jamaica played two systems. Jamaica did play a 3 at the back sometimes, and a 5 at the back. No, a 3 at the back and a 4 at the back. So his role would change if it's actually a full right back or a wing back. All right, a wing back. Yes. So you can't ask me that when Jamaica had played 2 formations. All right. So come back and ask me again. Refine the question so I can answer it. You never know. I was going to shock you with that one. All right. JC said yes, waste man. Okay. So JC, I call me waste man too, or you're saying that he can't spell waste. All right. Mine a waste man. You call me Jason, and that's like, you know. All right, Mr. Jason. All right. The Mac, bless myself, thanks for being here. Freddie Yam. All right, JD, you need to ignore those. No, but if he comes in my comment saying those things, I got to block him. You know? Yes. So I'm wondering if it's one Jason's fake account, his burner account, spelling waste wrong. And then he spelled it right because he wants to say that he's trying to join the English teacher class as Jason Ferran. So the Jason them love the English class. All right, yes. Rene put him in the midfield for do what Lowe was doing. No, but he played right back as well. So I am sorry. Okay, so that's what you wanted to say. All right, no problem. Heart, fight is needed in the middle. Who can give that fight? A lot of people can. Tell you what, the heart and fight thing need to stop. If you're educated enough and you're in the right position, win the ball, I don't need to run up and down and waste energy. All right, me just want to waste the tackle and win the ball. All right. My point, he did the same against Panama, thieved the ball and almost scored. All right. Oh God. Puyol was the real bad man in the back line. Tidy, big of yourself. Dima said, did JD already play Aka's song? He's the midfielder to save us. No, I said the man them take me off from my actual path. All right. Because I was doing good, talking about Jamaica football, but the man come and say, Puya was a done said baller, and I just run up and down and do all them stuff there and get position. So it really trigger me off, And this will be a force in our midfield. I think we could take that one. So anyways, let me go to the rest of the game then, because we have other games, guys, and we have maximum 2 hours because I have to leave out after that. So we have Reading. Reading should have Boys Clark on it, so look out for Reading to see who is on it. Then we have Shrewsbury versus Oxford. Greg Lee should be on that one. Watch out for that one right there. And then we have League 2. League 2 is the only team I truly watch on League 2 would be Salford, because they are the 2 Jamaican defenders on it, Tilt and Mariappa. But obviously you guys said Mariappa is 3,495 years old. All right, so it won't work. All right, because he's a little bit older. All right, yes. So let me move on to the big bad ballers them that we do have. Fight for your pillow. He will be better than Kone for Canada. All right, all right. You want that energy in the team. Low brings the vibes in the team. New media. People, understand? I'm gonna go back to school. And I'm going to ask the guys them, please, because Belgium have some of the best schools in the world when it comes down to football. And I'm going to ask them, because I can show them my video, I'm going to ask them, how much Vibes play football? They always said I'm mad, They said that they think my YouTube channel, especially the Jamaican one, getting me mad. All right, because some of the things I'm asking them, I'm just asking because I want to see if I am looking at it wrong. So I'm going to go back to ask them again how much Vibes play in football. I'm going to ask them that. No, I'm going to ask them, I need to bring on one of them from the school. I need to bring on one of them from the school, and then let them kind of feel, because they can speak English, so let them kind of get for say, and I just mad question me and ask them, but I saw people actually think, I just want to actually bring them here. One day I'm going to bring them here, or I'm going to stream from there, just to let them see, and I make up stories, I ask them these questions for laugh. All right, yes. My God. All right, so oh God. JD doesn't like that Vibes word. No, Jason. I true me not hear nobody tell me. I never see Vibes man a test. Never. All right? Yes, I never saw it. So I just have to ask, Vibes don't play football. Vibes run, dance. Well, bringing Iwan Rain and no man. Iwan, I think Iwan would say nothing like that, Sean. And Sean, I need to call him. I need to call him as well. But no, I want to go from a school, Sean. People have them certificate. I want them hold up them ID for show them. For sure, them say them certified in football studies. Tell them where they're from. And then they ask them and them these questions. And I hope they do change from this point. I hope they do change. I don't believe they are going to change because they don't care. But I want somebody certified to come and tell them so they can stop this madness. And maybe they will look at the coach different as well too. You know? Yes. Because now they can't say, I may say it, a certified people from one of the most educated footballing countries in the world. All right? Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea because they like to say that the coach are doing thing. I'm not certified as the coach. So if I bring people that is actually certified as him, then we will know, you know. All right. Yes. Look at the great teams. 2005 to 2010, Barca had Mascherano. Brother, Mascherano was not a vibes man, brother. Mascherano was one of the most educated footballers you can find. So what are you talking about? What would you call vibes in football, JD? Tempo? I think tempo dictator. Tempo dictator would have been the closest thing, closest word to vibes. So you would have like the let me tell you, Pirlo. Pirlo would have classed as a vibes man. Zidane would have classed as a vibes man. KDB would have classed as a vibes man because they can dictate the tempo of the game. So because vibes would have classed as the rhythm that in a game. So it has the tempo as well. So those are not defensive midfielders. You understand me? So those are not defensive midfielders. They are just pace dictators. All right? Figo would have classed as a vibes man. You know? No, because I'm talking about tempo dictators. Dictators which can slow the game up and slow the game down, speed the game up. Because vibes is more of an action of like what speed it go. For instance, Jamaica vibes. Every time you talk about vibes, is an action of how fast or slow you move. So it's the perfect word. The tempo dictator. That's what would be the right explanation for vibes. And tell you what, Damien alone I'm the tempo dictator in him. He only have one tempo, run up and down. All right, run up and down. And if me get close to you, me make a tackle. All right, yes, that's it. That is not any tempo dictator. Tempo, that means you have it in control. And this man has nothing in control. So you see it, even the word that you guys are using is not actually accurate towards the player. See, me smoke people. Give me my award. Me smoke Me might try, you know. Me, I don't. Ronaldinho could be a vibes man as well. I want to meet with KDB. Can you set up? No, I don't have those powers. I am not at that level as yet. All right. So you see, guys, I broke up down vibes. JD, a dressing room vibes, them attack. Oh my God. Want to change the narrative to something else. Marlon King said a dressing room vibes, them attack. Well, I don't know. Nobody. People like people in the dressing room because they said, like Manchester City, they said the vibes man in the dressing room, it would have been, what's his name again, from Aston Villa? What's the guy name from Aston Villa again? Forgot his name. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is the vibes man in the room because he's the one that makes fun of people and all sort of foolishness. For Arsenal, I don't know who the vibes man is. Yeah. So you have a vibe. Yeah. You haven't smoked anyone. Laugh out loud. Okay. I don't think they are seeing vibes as the mean of what you are taking it to. Okay, so Jason, what a football I'm talking here. So I was trying to find something closely related to football, and I was right in that sense. And now they moved the goalpost to something different, so I can't be right. Zinchenko is the vibes man at Arsenal. Okay, all right. Remember, he wasn't technical, but the 5-3-2, something coach put him in the middle, yes. Finishes said, I don't know about vibes. What Low brings is steel. And JD put some respect on the work he did in the Canada game. But I had given him credit for the Canada game. I thought that they wanted me to go over the top, you know. That's all, you know. And Pagan says vibes equal taking up space. Oh God, oh God. Alfred John said, JD, can you stop bringing down Damian Lowe? He was the player helped us to qualify. So, guys, in your honest feeling, you think that I'm bringing down anybody, or it's just me fighting to just put the truth out there? Which one is it? Alfred, you know what, people, when you don't mention the name and the position. If I'm looking for players for the position, let me do my thing. All right. Yes, he was playing at 8. Yes, he was playing at 8, Tevin. He was playing at 8. Yes, he was playing at 8. Both of them were, both of the midfielders them were playing at 8 at the time. At 8. It was always at 8, Tevin. It was always at 8. Because we never played any lone defensive central. Because any one person couldn't do the job, Tevin. Yes, so let me move on, people, because remember, Alfred, it's people I'm answering to in the comment section, you know, and that's why I have every time people beat me, you know, Marlon King, though they always beat me, and it's them fighting me, you know, and I'm just responding with actual facts, you know. JD can't agree with your vibes definition, bro. Vibes is atmosphere of cohesion. All right, you know what? Thank you very much, Real Baller. Kevin Faces said, big up JD afternoon. Low it. All right, you know, let me move on to the other persons, then that war will be starting over. All right, thanks for the 100 likes, guys. Let me double the 100 likes, people. Please get the likes up, get the likes. All right, so what you would do is click the triple dot right at the bottom, and then you will see the like present itself. So get me up to 200, because the one thing you know, I bring the vibes. Because I dictate the tempo of the show, you know? All right, anyways, let me move on. Marlon said, do you believe he just want understanding and communication with the other midfielders? Yeah, you know, Marlon, maybe that's the case, you know. But what would you do, Marlon, if you have actual other players that can do the role? Would you spend the time to do so when the others bring the same material as him? That is the question we're going to ask. All right. It's glue to the team they are talking about. Okay. Dujan Sterling for CDM. Yes, I would use him, or I would use him in an 8. So we have other guys in the guys, and I'm running out of time. Okay, we have not gone on hours yet. So why am I talking about I'm running out of time? All right, we still have 2 hours. All right. All right, so we have big matches coming up. Newcastle versus West Ham. Give me a prediction on these games, guys. Newcastle versus West Ham. How are you looking at it? Alfred said, JD, remember Damian Lowe just start playing the position. He will need the time to learn. All right, but Alfred, if we have other people that we can find, would you give him the time to learn? That's what you're saying? So the next man that is learning for 50 years, you're not going to give that man the opportunity. That's all I'm asking you, Alfred. And please answer me straight, you know. Only if it's their natural position. He understand the tempo of Concacaf. Okay, fair enough there, Marlon King. I can understand that. All right, so West Ham versus a Newcastle. I am going to take a draw in this one, because this is at Newcastle, which is very hard to play at. All right, and then we have Bournemouth versus Everton. Everton is not bad. Bournemouth is not bad at all. So I think this is a next draw. So I'm picking 2 draws here. Then we have Chelsea versus Burnley. I think Chelsea slapping down Burnley 3-0. No, Chelsea will give up a goal. Chelsea just give up goals for goals' sake. All right. Bless up, Chris Smith. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Going into the world time is not our and for him to learn the position. Not enough time to learn, only playing international fixture in that position. All right, fair enough. All right, so Chelsea slapping down Burnley tomorrow. So when it happens, you come back and tell me how much them give them. 3 piece of chicken. 3 piece, yes. Then we have Forest versus Crystal Palace. I think Forest is going to turn over Crystal Palace 2-1. Fulham versus Sheffield. Fulham taking that one. Bobby Reed will be featuring in that game, guys. Look out for Bobby Reed. Maybe he starts from the bench. Obviously, I think he will, because he's coming from Jamaica. So maybe, yeah, maybe he will start from the bench, but I still think he's going to play a good part. Then you have Luton versus Tottenham. We don't have Omari Bell at this point, but this is going to give us a maybe some information on Omari Bell's return. All right. You love slap up things? No, I'm not slapping up no things. Big up yourself, Travis Pessoa. Massive respect in the building. Yeah, man. Hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah, man. Then we have Aston Villa versus Wolves. All right, so let me talk now. Let me talk. Leon Balla Bailey. As you know, he was in some controversy over a couple days. I've seen people honestly speak about it. Big up Formula Sport, because I thought that Formula Sport did a very good job breaking down the conversation. I have not heard anybody else really spoke on the matter. I've heard other people talk on it, but obviously I've left. I've started watching it, and when I'm done, I'm as confused as to how I've started. I thought that Formula did a brilliant job breaking down the matter, at least the final matter of Craig Butler, as to what he could do for the players then. But anyways, this is about football, and Leon Bailey should be back in action. What you guys think? Leon Bailey Balla will be slapping in a goal again? Let me know. All right, let me pull up Leon Bailey's stats to see what's popping with him and how frequent he's scoring goals. All right, so the last time he scored was against Ajax. Yes, he never scored against West Ham, so he never scored against Tottenham. And the last time he had a goals contribution in the Premier League was actually the 2nd of March. Okay, so he needs a goal or an assist to keep his temper, because it would have gone 1 full month. He doesn't have a assist or a goal in the actual Premier League, which is surprising. I thought that he was scoring at a ridiculous rate, because I thought he was scoring every week. Yeah, no, that is surprising. Hold on, let me check. Okay, yes, it's actually accurate, you know. It's actually accurate, people. He haven't scored in the Premier League. Hold on. Let me make sure to pull it up for the Premier League only. The last time he scored in the Premier League was that was in October. He scored against Sheffield. So for real, yes, he haven't scored in the Premier League. Yes, so he needs something. He needs something, guys. He needs something, because he haven't scored in the Premier League. Why they keep mixing it up? All right, 3. Yes, but that's what he's showing me. Yes, he needs something. He needs something in the Premier League back, you know, because he's showing me that he haven't scored a while now in the Premier League. All right, but I thought it was obviously international break took up a long time out of it, and then he had a few matches, and then he had Europe, and he scored and assisted in. He scored in Europe. He scored and assist he scored in Europe the last time. So he scored in the month, but not in the Premier League. So he needs a goal in this month, you know, and obviously he needs it fast. He needs it fast so he can close the month of March good. All right. Please start a petition to beg the baller to return. You count in international break. Yeah, we have to count international break, Jason. A day is them, you know. All right. Yeah, man. Formula Sports did a very good job. On breaking it down, you know. Yeah. We have to give people their credit, and once anybody else had done the video, I would have done it. I think the next video that I saw was on the Bailey one, was an English guy that did two English guys. They did a good breakdown of it, giving people history and stuff. All right, so Leon need to get a goal or an assist to keep his name in the footballing books, because if he ain't getting any assists or goals, it's going to start, you know, the news out on him at this point will continue. So he has to get some more news out there in the right direction of kicking the ball in the back of the net. All right. Yes, him scored. Yes, he scored the last time against Ajax. That's about it. I was checking the rest, and he only had an assist in the month. All right, so he needs a goal to close off this month, you know? Yeah, he needs a goal to close off this month. He will register a goal or assist tomorrow, I think. That's what Jason says. And one thing I know about football is that all clubs are domicile within the borders of a country. Okay, fair enough. Okay. No player no bigger than Jamaica. But Travis, he's still a Jamaican and he can play for Jamaica. So I will be talking about him, Travis. Just like I'm going to talk about Hutchinson, Kadamatiri, and everyone. He will have 2 goals for the rest of the season. Okay, no, I think he should. If Villa should do good, he has to have a more goals contribution. I don't buy Villa. He's gonna have 2 more goals. He has to have more than 2 more goals for Villa to finish anywhere. All right, because Villa have a good, a tough fixture and list ahead of them. So he has to contribute. To be honest. Eta JD, because of Bailey, Villa is in 4th place. So Eta JD. So what have I said? Determine. As what I've said, you could have just bought the pillar, you know. You never have to be determined to buy the pillar because nobody forcing you, like trying to convince you. Because I'm here supporting Bailey from the chat, beating him, and then you are the one out here saying that I am bad-minded. Well, thank you, determined. Bad-minded, and put me in good places. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Yes. He better not crack under the pressure. The Villa fans will be there for him. All right, yes. Yeah, it looks like he just likes where does Leon rank in the league as for goals contribution? I don't think as high as what people at first thought. You know, let me give you that. Let me give you it. Because at first people say that he was some at the top dogs in the league and stuff, and that's not entirely true. A lot of people scoring a lot of goals this year. So let me try and get it on my phone. It's better for me to get on my phone so I can give it to you. All right? Because a lot of people performing ridiculously well. I was surprised when I was actually looking at it. I'm saying, damn, there's so much players scoring so much goals. Cole Palmer scoring goals like there is no tomorrow. You know, I'm wondering, oh, damn. It looks like goals are just out of this world in the Premier League this year. Damn. Cole Palmer, all right, so top plays, let me get goals contribution and assists. So goals plus assists. These are the guys at the top. So I just wanted to read in order. A lot of people, Issa Allen, yes, because I know that some of you guys I can't really think when people talk, especially Issa Allen. I am very disappointed in this dude. This dude is like, he locks off his brains whenever we are talking football. All right, so Ollie Watkins, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, Son, Bakaya Saka, Cole Palmer, Solanke, Phil Foden, Jared Bowen, Nunes, Alvarez. So Leon Bailey is 12th. That's a lot of people. Issa Allen. And the last time I'm going to talk to you like that, because I'm kind of tired of you now. Because you have a hatred for me when me talk about a specific fraction. So I'm kind of tired of you now. For argue with you. That's a lot of people. Yeah, so go rub it out. Go rub it out and put what you want there. Yeah, I never see a person like to avoid reality. Anyways, let me move on. Because we have to smoke the one, Issa. Enough is enough. And he's on 16 goals contribution. So if Cunha gets a goal contribution, he's going to catch him too as well. If Douglas Luiz gets 2 more, he's going to catch him as well. Yeah, man. He is the head pillar master, Juras, of the actual gang. He is that. The one, Issa. Tired of him, man. Because I come and talk about a lot of people. Then one of us said it. Okay, you know, the whole of them man not play. The whole of them man not play. That is not a lot of people when you look at the percentage. Oh, God. All right, so how much people them use? Them use 50 people. 50. All right. Yeah, 50. But the way Owen did attack is like him actually in the top 5. But it's not true. So that means other people do good. I am so done with these guys. Every week they come and fight with me. Now you're going to hear some bad mind the baller. All right. So Cole Palmer, we want to say no good. Where Issa say no good. Cole Palmer, we want to say a pure penalty in tech. Pure penalty. Cole Palmer have 19 goals contribution and around 4,000. All right. So Issa, what you gonna say about Cole Palmer? A pure penalty ma take. So Cole Palmer, which one name better, Issa? Let me see you now. You're gonna say, oh, bias Issa is now. Because the same reasoning stay, you know. Yeah, man, maybe I burn him out from the other day. You want Issa Allen. With a business. People, so Jason, stop. Jason, you know, they made up on the stream, I'm gonna talk about pay penalty in tech. You see you not stand on business, you know. You look friend from Issa, you know. Alright, that's all I'm here to tell you. You not stand on business. Well, you see, Issa, him don't comment, him can't comment. Him never know, so me I remember all them something when them I chat about before, you know. I mean I forgot nothing. Yeah man, Cole Palmer no good. A pure penalty him take. Goals and assists per minute barely is top 5. So guys, they have changed it. They have changed it to goals and assists per minute. He's top 5. Yes, because he never play much of the games them. And every time them take him off at the field. So obviously he not play as much minutes as that man them. So that is the actual truth, you know. The actual truth, because he not play as much minutes, you know. Because he was not given as much minutes as the other man them. So want to change it to goals contribution because him play less. Because them never have him on the field and some game him not play none at all. And the other man them be on the field. Oh my God. You know so no reasoning, people? What kind of reasoning that? Oh, in my top 5 between goals contribution. Then check that mean you know, check what did that mean in the first part of the season. Alright, here Crossroads said, you eat BLM, my youth, kiss my teeth. Oh my God. I am going to say this. I think so. Some of you guys are some of the most difficult human beings to have a conversation with in the entire world. And you guys are all nationalists. That's what, like the Crossroads, the Issa Allen, they're all nationalists. They can't reason anything rational aside from just talking about Jamaica. I am not that dude, Crossroads. So if you just take out that, put me in that box of context to say that I am a international thinking person. I'm not a person. I'm not a nationalist. Just take me out of the nationalist box and let me talk football. So I'm going to always talk the truth. And because you're a nationalist, I am going to be always fighting against half of how do only think. You get me? Yes. Barely living rent-free in JD Ed. Haters gonna eat. Oh God. Just look what the type, my type and me see. Oh my God. I ask him a question. No, because me know your stage. Issa, Bailey Pillow Allen. Yes, I have to smoke them people. Anyways, let me get back to the prediction of the Bailey baller then. Because, oh my God. Look how the one of the pillar man them come out. Oh my, they love fight. I have never seen a fraction that loves fight so bad. Like the pillar men. Why you fight the youth Issa for? Sean, you don't know nothing about Issa. Don't pick up for him, Sean. Leicester losing, oh Lord. Don't pick up for Issa, Sean. All right, so you know what I was watching, guys? I was watching for the head propaganda master for the Phoenix cult to report on what happened with Mr. Butler, but I can't see it. I was waiting for it, but it can't turn up. You know, because I wanted to read the comments for the Pillar Gang them, because obviously I one place alone them go. You know, so I wanted to see it, but they tried their best to avoid it. I've seen them start talking about speed when speed never do nothing, because I wanted to read the comments, you know, because I just wanted to watch that. to see how they think, you know, because clearly right here so they can't think, you know, they might even get a chance to, you know. So I was watching to see, but it never come. And it looked like it will never come, you know, because there's nothing to defend. Yes. You are entertaining people. JD, you better save your money to buy Champions League ticket to watch Bailey. All right, so guys, should I go to a Champions League game? Should I go to a Champions League game if Liam Bailey makes it to the Champions League? Let me know. Damn. The one singer put up what heap of money singer I'm paying now. Alright, let me see how that work. And we could I work it out then? If that's the case, I could go, because I should go to England back. So I could find the right time to go to England. Right time to go to England. And then if we don't know if they get one in Belgium, I could go to one in Belgium, and then I could use 2 things and go to one in England. So I could go to 2 games if he goes to the Champions League. Yes, I could go to 2 games. All right, guys, I should be back. I'm going to plug out this thing. My internet gave me a little problem, so I'm back smoking. Are you guys hear me? Yes, no, man, it was my internet, so I just chop off the internet completely and just go to my cell phone, yes, to smoke down the building. They are not going to stop me from smoking down the building today. Sometimes I don't understand how some people think. People need to take a step back and think reasonable of why things is happening to the players, and reached out to him and see if they can assist. Okay, so I'm back, people burning down the building. They tried to stop it just a while ago because I burned down a little fraction just a while ago. But I am back, people. All right, JD, leader of the Pinot Gang. All right, yes, that could be said. Yeah, that could be said. Yes. Tevin says if you take out Cole Palmer, he only has this and that. All right, so Tevin, why are you deleting the comments? So guys, 200 people in the chat. We can get the likes to 200. So click the triple that, and we are at the 200 mark. All right, we are at the 200 mark. We are going 2 hours. So give it the 200 likes and show that you love what we do. We're still around 70 something away from the 200. Click the triple that, and we are back to the 200. All right, yes. Yes, so I've just chopped out everything. All right, yes, chopped out everything. I was saying that maybe we're gonna think about going to the Champions League. All right, yes, we're gonna think about going to the Champions League, and make sure the pillow gang them. The stats were for only PL. Question. Yes, man, Cole Palmer. Of course, Isalan. Cole Palmer scored 4,896 million goals and assists this season. So if it was outside the Premier League, it might be more, you know. Isha Allen. Yes, and Bailey's one was also in the Premier League. We are only talking about the Premier League. Yes, so you see the pillow gang them, Issa Allen. What's his name again? Tevin Campbell. Make sure to meet me. If me I got the Champions League, you see the pillow gang them, if me I got more than 1 Champions League games, you know, I'm gonna now come, you know. Una have to revoke on the license for the pillow gang. Because you can't say you no big supporter on the can't go away. It don't make no sense. You get me? You cannot be the supporter of me, bad mind, and I am the one actually going there. 75% of Cole Palmer's goals were penalties. So he has 19 goals contribution. How much assists he has? Sing, because he never assist someone to take the penalties. Don't sing. You never check that. And remember, you have to be a big baller to have Raheem Sterling, to have Nkunku, to have all of these big level quality players. Premier League, World Cup winners on a team, and you are the one taking penalties. So you have to actually be good. I want to see you answer that. Let me smoke you. Answer that. You have to be good as a 0-year-old kid to be getting penalties to take when you have big ballers on the field. So tell me now what you have to say. Because one thing I know, the penalties will be taken by Oli, world-class Watkins at Aston Villa. Not Leon Bailey, pillow gang leader. Come on, JD. Let's not entertain the pillow gang. No, I'm just giving... No, we're just having an argument because they have said they just want to fight someone else, you know? Yeah, they just want to fight someone else, so they want to just diminish the guy's quality. Because I have watched Cole Palmer, and God told Lord, Nkunku can't stay fit enough to even get a pen. All right, I have watched both of the ballers, them people. And Marlon King said Liam Bailey got PTSD from in the Gold Cup. He just don't want to say it. He just doesn't want to say it. He got PTSD from in the Gold Cup and don't want to take any penalties. That's what he said, but I know that's not the case. All right? Yes, that's not the case. But let me tell you what the case is, people. I have seen Cole Palmer chilling this season. And out of Liam Bailey and Cole Palmer, who you are going to say have the better season? Liam Bailey or Cole Palmer, which one you would say have the better season? In your heart, let me ask you, because I've seen like you guys are diminishing Cole Palmer's ability. Which one of them you think have the better season? In your heart. Just take away the penalties and just say, all right, take away all the man penalty goals them and just how he plays and dictate tempo. Which one of them you think are a Mercurian talent? Patrick, All says Leon, and Patrick Riley says Palmer by far. Douglas, we never ask about Douglas, Tevin. We ask a question. So, two totally different type of players. The bigger impact to their team this season would be Bailey. No, they are not two totally different type of players. They play the same damn position. The same exact position. One is just higher level of football in education, so that's why he can play other positions as well. Yes, that which is Cole Palmer. But they play the same right wing forward as well. That's their natural position they actually play. So they are the same player. Not because you see him play striker, central forward, left, attacking midfielder. It is because of the ability of the young kid. Big bad Manchester City. Chelsea struggling to avoid relegation. Bailey single-handedly sending Villa to the Champions League. Jesus Christ. All right. I just ask you. I just asked that. I am not bad enough. If you say Liam Bailey, I can agree with you. All right. I can agree with you. If you say Cole Palmer, I can agree with you as well. Because if it's for me, and who I think is the better baller and the better player this year, I can only pick one, you know. It only can be one, you know. One. All right. Bailey are the greatest. Remember that. Crossroad half a tree will go to crossroad. And just left out half a tree. Just left the halfway tree and just pick crossroad alone because they're two different places. You know? Yeah, so just work with it, you know? JD, I can't like this video. You pay too much. Oh, God. All right, sorry about that. But we had talk football only at the start. This is just a war, you know. Read the non-pillar comments, then please. Yeah, man. Cole Palmer's IQ right now. We need to fire. We need to fire Pep Guardiola. We need to fire Pep Guardiola. That is the biggest criminal act that man have actually done on football. Cole Palmer is different level. The man just said that he wanted some game time, and Pep, with his stubborn self, decides that he's going to sell the man, you know? And the man showcased that he's a different level of footballer, you know? And if City want to buy him back 150 million, you know, Palmer is a former Manchester City player, so JD have to hype him up. Penalty baller. Oh, my God. All right, let me move on from Cole Palmer and go to the rest of the players then, all right? At least Bailey can be in the argument. Yes. Yes. Yeah, man, yeah, Max City. Yeah, man. So look how you look at that. Look at it, Max City. The only reason why you came up with that comment, you know why? Because you don't just look at football from a nationalist side. The fact that I'm putting him in the conversation with Cole Palmer tells you that he's doing something good. But the others would say that I'm bad-minded when I am actually giving him ratings to put him in it. So I love the way you put that comment. And I have to respect it right there. Our halfway trade said if Bailey wasn't what he was, he wouldn't be talked about. So Crossroad halfway tree, Maxfield Avenue. Yes, I am agreeing with you. And that's all I wanted you guys to take it for, But it's because you guys always wanted to fight me, not realizing I'm giving the youth credit. And I respect him. It's not bad mind. So now you're truly seeing the light. For all the times I'm here fighting you. People just never say, me not fight against the youth. If I'm putting him up against Salah, that means he must do something for go up against Salah. But when you say, you're a bad mind, man, you mean him better than Salah. It's not a question. No. It's just to show you that the guy is raising his standard. Yes, but I have that comment just a while ago. Kick it off and showcase that people, you have critical thinkers here. It's good mind people. Conversation don't equal bad mind. Pep said that Villa is a title contender. He didn't mention Chelsea. Well, Chelsea stressed out City 2 games in a row, All right, so yeah, man, let me move on. Let me move on because I have limited time, 40 more minutes only left. All right, JD, time to move on from to the rest of the PL predictions. All right, guys, remember this was a Reggae Boyz Abroad show, man, and we are having a good time. We're having a good time. So why are you guys just? All right. So let me go back. Let me go back to the rest of the Premier League because I know where it's going to start. Where it's going to stop. I know where it's going to stop. All right. So anyways, we have big bad Aston Villa Wolves. So how you think that's going to go? The last time they do play, and Wolves is in a decent form. So how you guys going for it? I pick Aston Villa to take it. I pick Aston Villa to take it. Gonna be a close game. All right, Mr. Andrade. I am not talking about the same topics because every day they play different football games. But we are talking about similar players because it's a Reggae Boyz kind of show. So I'm sorry if we sound repetitive, but I think in this space I am the least repetitive talker because I've talked on different events. But anyways, when the Pillar Gang comes in, maybe you just joined at that time. So I'm very sorry for that experience. All right. Yes, I'm going to try and avoid the Pillar Gang a lot more. So Wolves, so you think it's a draw? Who is at home? Aston Villa is at home. Aston Villa is at home, yeah. I think it's going to be, but Wolves and Aston Villa, I don't think you have any home game there. It's not a home game. None of them have no advantage. Both of them used to the location, so it's not no advantage, I thought. JD, that's why Arsenal going to bust, man. Well, wait until we reach there. We know that's going to be our next fight. All right? All right, so I am going for a draw in that one. I think 1-1. 1-1 I'm going with. No. Let me go. You know what? Somebody winning it 3-2. Let me go 3-2 because Aston Villa seems to always go in these games, and if they're scoring a lot, they're conceding a lot as well. So I'm going to go 3-2 and I'm going to slightly favor Villa. True, much respect. It's just, I love your show and I just want to see it go the best. But tell Andrade, what you need to do, subscribe to me over Wemaxit as well. I don't do these conversations, none at all over there. It's just for the rest of the world, and I think we do a good job right there. All right, massive respect, Moses, for dropping a big bad $10 on in the building. Let me get the rest of the comments in. Max City said 3-1 Villa. Bailey with a goal and a assist. Big up Bailey Bala. All right, then Crossroads said 2-1 Villa. All right, so everyone is saying similar to me. Villa ain't drawing. Okay, no. You say Villa ain't drawing? Yeah. Will. No, I can't. I don't think a draw is out the realm. Let me give you the odds if you're betting. The odds is 1.6 for Villa to win it, 5.0 for Wolves to win it, and the draw is 4.33. So they're saying it's heavily in favor for Villa to win it. I don't think it's that far away. All right, Moses says we have to give Leon Bailey a little bit of love for being 12th in the best league in the world in goals contribution. Amazing. There is over 400 players in the top flight, so don't discredit 12. It's okay. Well, we never discredit 12. I'm just trying to tell him that other persons are having a very good season, and this statistical wise, this is one of the highest contribution season from 12 players. One of the highest ever. One of the highest ever. So I'm just telling people that goals and assists is up. So even though Liam Bailey is doing astronomically good at this stage, you have a whole heap of other man that do ridiculous numbers. Surprising, you know? Because Salah, in almost every other year, Salah would have been a mile ahead. In almost every other year, Ollie Watkins would have been a mile ahead. Then the same thing for Erling Haaland. You understand me? Yes. So that's all I was trying to identify right there. So big up yourself, Moses. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, man. Caswan, big up yourself. 2-0. Bailey Show, Main says. Pedro Neto, not fit. So Villa going to walk past them. Oh my God. Shock Paul, Man City Villa. No, that's not the game. We can't. Why are you giving ratings for Man City? This is not the game as yet. It is the defense not good. No, I just think that at the start they had some big injuries, and one of that was one of their actual centre backs them that they had to rely on, and they have changed over their system and looked good in games, but definitely it looked like it was the away matches them for Aston Villa is the biggest problem. The away matches for Aston Villa this year is the biggest problem. They have struggled the entire year in away matches. Yeah, and some of their games at home have been close, yes, but some of their games, once they are on top, they blow away the teams. That's one thing we can say. Travis says 2-1 win for Wolves. Bailey get a red card? What? No, Travis, no. That don't sound right. Bailey gonna get a red card. Bailey barely tackle people. So is he going to get a red card? And he's not going to be a last man to get no red card. So it's hard for Bailey to get red card in this game. Travis, something is wrong with Travis. Travis now have no love for Bailey anymore. Damn. All right, so we have Luton. We have Brentford, Manchester City. I don't think Pinnock will be back as yet. No. Maybe a week or two before Pinnock comes back. But Brentford, they were in almost every game. That's the thing about Brentford. They are close in every game. You know? They are close in every game, people. So I think this is the next game where it's going to be close. They're going to sit back, play defensive. Manchester United is not a team to break down nobody. All right? They will get a few goals, or could get a few goals, but I don't see Brentford not scoring. Ivan Toney is too much of a good player. Yes. Ivan Toney is too much of a good player, and Brentford's system is very hard to play against for every normal team. Brentford is a problem team. You just saw them against you just saw them against Arsenal, which I thought that they should have won that game or got a draw in that game, but that people will say that I'm just bad minding Arsenal, so I'm not going to even argue too long on that point, you know. Yes, but that was a good game. Just know that I learned so much of you. Much respect. Yeah, Rosa, Andrade, thanks very much for the continuous support, man. Yeah, man. That's what we're here for, you know, just to get the information and try and put it away, put it out there for people to get it, you know. Tony playing for a transfer 3-2 Brentford. I could see them beating. I could see Brentford beating Manchester United, you know. I'm very sorry. I could see that happening, but obviously people would say that I'm bad-minding Manchester United. But I could see that happening. And let me close out the fixtures. All right, so 2 more fixtures, people. Liverpool, Brighton. But Liverpool at home. Liverpool at home. I think majority of the games at Liverpool at home, they're going to win them. Even when the next team is better than them. Liverpool is so hard to win games at Liverpool because the referees, every game that I've seen played in history, maybe bar the last one, because people would say that Manchester City got favorable calls, which I would agree with as well. So, bar the last one, every game that Liverpool plays, I've been in favor of Liverpool at Liverpool. Every game. All right? So I expect Liverpool to win this one. Manchester United is Brentford's beating stick. And Chelsea's beating stick as well. They have beaten Chelsea a few times and drawn with Chelsea a lot of times as well. All right. So, yeah. I am going with Liverpool winning that one, people. And it's not me bad-minding Liverpool. JD, don't bad-mind my side. Yeah, I am just saying over the years, I've watched Liverpool and Manchester United. They have always been favored by the referees. Manchester, guys, I know that some of you guys are younger, but around you see between 2006 and 2012. Oh my God, man. You're so tired of Manchester United. You're so tired of them, man. Because at one point, Chelsea come in, Arsenal come in, and I can tell you the referees, them at that time, it looked like they were owned by Manchester United. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. So Arsenal couldn't really get that dominance. Chelsea couldn't really get that dominance either because the referee, and Manchester United was good as well. But I'm telling you, the referees helped them over that period. I'm not asking. I know it's a long time. You guys have to go back in history and see it for yourself. Referees have always been helping Liverpool and Manchester United because they are the 2 most successful team in history of the Premier League, you know? And they are the darlings of the Premier League, to be honest. Yes, and you had Fergie time and such. Now you have Liverpool time that they have registered play until Liverpool score. You have a time called, I know Dima and the man, them Liverpool man, them will get upset, but you have a time at Liverpool called play until Liverpool score. You know, it only in high-profile matches that they can't fix that play until Liverpool scores, and that is the only time they can't get away with it. So Manchester City went there the other day, and it worked out for Manchester City. But believe me, play until Liverpool scores. All right. So we have a super chat here from Cam Gav 10 US on the board. Massive respect for the super chat. Moses and Cam put some super chat. JD, it's called Fergie time. Yes, a Fergie time. But I've talked about the Liverpool one, which is called play until Liverpool score. All right, so guys, let me move on to the big one. The big one. All right, the big one, title decider. The title decider. All right, the title decider. All right, people, the title decider. No, the title decider for if Arsenal will be in the title race. Yeah, I think if City loses it, are drawing the game, and they are going to still be there. So let me roll out the stats, them guys. At the present moment, Arsenal leading the league by goal difference. Liverpool in second spot by less goal difference. And Manchester City a point behind all of them. And then Aston Villa trying to keep off the Tottenhamites, but the Tottenhamites might score 50 million goals the next time because they are a game behind Aston Villa, so Aston Villa might go in 5th place. Yes, but anyways, we are going to be talking about no, it is the title decider for Arsenal, not. Definitely a lot of politics going on. All right, so Arsenal, if they win this one, they would have put away Manchester City further back. That is definitely true. But if they lose this one, I think Arsenal's hope is done from winning this title. You understand me? And it's just Liverpool and City back again. Because I'm going to rely on City and Liverpool to use their experience to go on. You know? But I do think it's going to be a very good game. Yes. I think Erling Haaland is not in the best form. But most of the other midfielders that they brought in, they are looking much, much better. Arsenal team, they looked flat over the last 2 games they have played. They might should have lost both of the games that they played. Against Brentford, they should have lost that game. And against Porto, they should have lost that game as well. You know, it was a little bit lucky for them to get the better keeper on the day. You know, yeah, but they could have lost both of those games. So, to be honest, they have not looked so good. I think City looked better than Arsenal over the last few games. Obviously, City set such of a target. People would say that they are not looking good as their old self. But they are still looking better than Arsenal. I am very sorry. And I actually think that... See, a super chat come in and said, the student will be the teacher on Sunday. 3-1. Passing of the guard. Okay. So at City, City's grown. Etihad. Arsenal will come and beat down City. I think the best thing Arsenal can get on this day is a draw. Nothing else. And I can tell you, you're going to see the true Mercurian talent in Erling Haaland turn up and bust an hat-trick against Arsenal. I think Arsenal get him blown away. It's not going to even be a close game. I think Arsenal will score. But I'm putting a big amount of goals scored in this one. I'm putting City. 4 goals to 1 over Arsenal in this one. 4 goals to 1. 4 goals to 1. I am picking Arsenal to score now. But 4, it's going to be a devastating game for big body Erling Haaland. Devastating. Well, Nitro, you're going to learn. Your Nitro will be run out. Yes. Click me right here, people. 4 goals to 1. City winning that game. 4 goals to 1. Jason saying City scoring 1 goal and Arsenal scoring 3. In his soul, he can't believe things like these. All right? Whoa, JD, Jason, you hear? Yes, Mr. Clip me. 4 goals to 1. The ball is, yes, I know the ball is wrong. Yes. What if my prediction is wrong? Then I will just take an extra day off the internet. Devastation. 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 Devastation, I agree. Yes. They are going to learn something today that they Santini said, JD, you're exaggerating. No. I said, clip me. So when the 4 goes to 1, but we're not always... 4 goes to 1, people. JD, did you see Haaland stats in the last international game? Total flop. Oh, he missed a penalty. He missed a penalty and a few other big chances. But Singh, you have to be good to be in the place. You have to be good to put yourself in the position in the first place. So if he missed 56,000 big chances and have 65,000 goals, his standard should be 95 million goals. That means he's superior. Don't hide if you're wrong. Make sure you accept you're smoking. JD, just remember, Saliba is the Saliba. This overhyping of Saliba, you know, man. I've seen Saliba got smoked a lot of times, you know, and by small human beings. He seems to can't mark the small, ticky human beings, them. So like a Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, keep smoking Saliba in and out. And why? Because Erling Haaland don't score on them. But Phil Foden keep on destroying. Keep on destroying Saliba over and over. And we're not talking about that because it's just Erling Haaland. We always remember. Hurry on, don't pass him. Every time I see Phil Foden meet that man, him smoking. Every time I see Bernardo Silva meet that man, him smoking. And now we have the big bad giddy master. Saliba don't smoke no all. You guys are lying. You guys are lying. People, a beat down coming Sunday. I'm telling you, a beat down. All right, Gabriel has been better than Saliba this season. If we being honest with ourselves, no, Jason. Them say Saliba pocket Haaland, but I pointed out other guys in the games them that always went around him or face up, play better against him on his side. But no one talk about that. The only one, JD, really, did you tell that to the Bailey haters? When he missed 5 chances, you have to be good to be in the right place. Okay. But the difference is, Singh, Big Bad Haaland misses 7,000 chances. Bailey misses 5 chances. So that means he's not as good as the big boss. All right. So don't put Bailey and Haaland in the same conversation, boy. All right. Don't. Rice and peas for Silva and Phil for, oh my God, all right. No, I've smoked him, Jason, with the follow-up. He can't argue again. Today I'm on one. People, come on. You know what? I'm not doing any more video because I can't believe I have 137 likes. The disrespect for the quality that cannot be matched. I'm tired of you guys. All right. What a comeback from JD. Says he missed way more chances. So got into more positions. But that means he's the better player because Singh Pillar just actually mark. And he scored more as well. So Singh Pillar only marked Bailey on it and nobody else. So Bailey forever. Sing. Love. You start run already. Wait until Sunday. This is going to be the last installment. Later I will come with some play-by-play. But guys, come on. Get the likes up, guys. Click the triple that right there and get it to 150. So if I reach 150, then I might forgive you guys and give you back a video later. But if this don't hit 150 before I'm done, I am not coming back. All right? Yes. All right? JD, please stop before Jackson hear you justify his misses. Saliba a class. King Kia going to create problems to City team. You know what? You guys telling me. You see them stop the like button so they don't want me to come back later. Well, I'm not. So I am not desperate for the internet. I am happy. My lady is pretty. You get me? So I don't have to go. Chances missed is a positive stats. What? All right. JD, it is Good Friday in your country today. Is it Good Friday in your country? I'm not sure, you know. Let me check. Because that's one thing about me, you know. I don't live. It's like I just live in a different world, you know. Yeah. I'm just always busy with myself. I need to check it for real. I have to check, you know. Jackson better than Haaland. Get into more goals. No. Haaland got into more. He scores more and he misses more than Jackson as well. Haaland has got games that he missed 6 big chances. 6 big chances. The sign of a good baller is the number of chances he misses. The more he misses, the better he is. Incredible. You never listen to my whole story, you know. You're never too old to learn. You never listened well because he scored more goals than Leon Bailey at the same time. All right. If he never got into those positions, he wouldn't score more goals than Leon Bailey, just the same. All right. So you got smoked. Accept it. All right. Don't sound like Bailey. You know, come. I am not. People, we need 10 more likes or else I'm not turning up again. All right. And I have limited time. I'm not going long. 3 more minutes because I have to leave out for the kid. Saliba pocketed Haaland. Nah, lie. So what happened when Haaland make people crawl on the ground? Remember KDB's back, you know, legendary cutter. The cutter for Haaland is back. You need church, you're too bad mind for Arsenal. And JD, the Pillow Gang, says you can't have a good Friday with bad mind. Well, I have not proven that I'm bad minding nobody. I've explained things. All right, so people, you want the time. I have not seen the likes up on the video, so you're not gonna get to 2 hours. All right, yes. Damien Lowe say he go start a sports YouTube channel and link you up. Football lover? I don't think so. And if he does something like that, that's when you're gonna know how good I am at footballing conversation. Because some of the terms that I've used, you guys don't give me respect for. And maybe I will let him know that. Maybe. You know. I don't want him to come and tell me about no positives and no foolishness. All right? Because football are football. All right? But if he wants to link up football lover, I have no problem. I'm talking football lover. All right? Yes, man. A football we talk, man, and we love it as well. So we have no problem to talk with him. You know? Yeah. So why would he start a channel and then... Which one of you are the biggest star? Me not go off him channel. He not come on my channel. Now me are the biggest star. So I mean I understand that. I'm football lover. He has to come to my channel. He's not a bigger star than me. That don't work. Yes, and then we can talk football and then I can promote his channel. I have no problem. All right. the pillow gang are gonna lose it now, you know. All right. So people, out of me or Damien Lowe, which one is the bigger star? The world-renowned star. Let me know. All right. No holiday today. Big up to the cross Jaliv. All right. 0. All right. So I'm waiting on you guys to finish on that one because I'm done, you know. I'm done because I asked which one is it because football lover said Damien Lowe said he's gonna start a podcast or start a YouTube channel and then me and him and have conversation. But me say I'm the bigger star, so I should be the one. You have to come on my platform. You don't have to start a podcast. You can just come here. And then I am the one that will be hosting the show and you can talk freely. We don't hide people, all right? Yes, but I've not gotten any comments on that one. Look at the commenters, them run gone. Yeah, 1 second. Let me try and get the comments them back because I only had the super chats them on the system. All right. So nobody answered that. So that means I've won that war. All right. Yes, I am the biggest star. So he has to come to my platform at this point. All right. At this point, I was watching his live last night. Laugh out loud. Think he was joking, but he said he go start it and jokingly mention Okay. Well, he never called my name. He can't call my name. One Imaxit while there are many lows. All right. Big up, Dre, anyway, there. All right. Yeah, man. Big up. Yes, man. Bigger superstar for Damien Lowe, man. But you know Damian Lowe, man. Damian Lowe barely play a game for Philadelphia and them place there. Every day I play on YouTube, you know, thousands of people watch me worldwide here. I mean, a bigger star, man. So unless him got Champions League and them place there. So people go clip it, give him now, you know, and say me a bigger star for him, which I am. So it is what it is. So we'll come up and we'll rub you out, you know? Yeah, man. Rub him out. But I think it was not. I believe you, JD. There is only JD, remember that Low have more fans than you. Really? Them little Instagram fans, they are nobody, brother. No, sorry, I never put it like that. Me and the Instagram followers are not really real. YouTube followers are real followers. Real people will come and listen to what you're saying. Some people just follow Low because him name Low. You understand me? Me, the people them watch me. And me get how much clicks. So go and check him clicks them on him Instagram and check my clicks them worldwide for every month. And I can promise you, if me not do 5 to 6 times what Low does per month, God come. So that means statistically, I am the bigger deal. That's all I'm going to say. Daniel Johnson made the bench today. That is progress. So Tevin, you agree on that? You agree on that? It's about the clicks. Obviously, he's busy playing football, so maybe he doesn't use his Instagram as often. But you can't take away my credit because he doesn't use his Instagram as often as me. All right? Yes. What? These baller been watching these football podcasts. Low know all the YouTube names them. Yeah, really? So I never knew. You guys, remember the problem is, guys, when I'm done talking football, I am off, I'm off the internet, I don't do anything more as it relates to this, I'm off the internet and with my family and stuff. So I never knew that he was talking. Someone send me the podcast, please. Much respect to you. You always take critics and criticism very well. No, man, I have to war with them, man. Especially Jamaicans, Andrade. I had to war with them, man, because I know how they stay. So I have to give it to them. Yes, man, you can come and war with me every day, man. I am going to be fighting with them. Today, Ipswich going top. Leicester losing. Oh, Lord, Leicester let me down, star. My first prediction wrong. I know you have the bad mind, man, in the chat now. I say I'm not the goat of prediction anymore, because they are desperate to get rid of me. Yes, so Leicester lost to Bristol 1-0. Oh, Lord. So Leeds later can go top, or Ipswich can go top. And I think Ipswich will beat Blackburn. And I think Watford will channel their inner Premier League. JD, remember you can't buy likes and views. Remember you can buy likes and views on YouTube. Tevin, honest to God, it look like I buy likes and views. When you say me have the most engagement, for me, are you a warrior, Tevin? Are you actually come see me, Let me tell you how much views on this video. And I can show you as well. On this video live. So how can I be buying like I'm one of the most organic channels. You see me have 7,000 people watch me the other day. That finished on 73. I don't use fake thumbnails when match time comes. I am not desperate. I don't go for nothing. We just come here and talk football, and football does run. All right, that might be a shot at people, but just trying to show you that I have never run down anything. I just do my thing, and whenever my duty, whenever my quality comes, it comes. Yes. So this video, Big Boss, this video. Hold on. Let me. This video is on 3,218. 3,000. Tevin, this video is on 3,218 in the morning, Tevin. In the morning. Remember, you are. So that is how much people respect what I do. All right, sir? Yes. So 3,218. So check this video back by tomorrow and see if it's above what I've just said. All right? Yes. And then you will see. And so that can't be by views. And remember, YouTube paying you, so you can't really. I don't think you can buy views today, Big Boss. Yes. Yes, Corey, shot fired. I don't do nothing to enhance or try to force people to watch my videos. I don't do that. I only stay on football. My thumbnails are directly saying, JD, I showed this. JD, I showed this. So come and watch JD. And then 7,000 live people decide that they are going to come and watch me. Or 2,000 people, or 400 people, I am okay. All of my numbers can be validated. You never see my monthly stats jump and drop. It don't happen. It stay one damn place. All right? Yes. So, give me my respect there, Tevin. I'm bigger than your baller. Low is too jovial. He did a Q&A with... so why would you not send me it? Why you guys don't just send me the clip on my... Send it to me on my thing. I'm going to watch it on my way to going for my kid. So send it to me. Send it to me. Yeah, Andrade, that's why I have to smoke them, because every time I've accomplished something, they try to fight me down, you know? So the Pillar Master Tevin, I said, I can buy views. JD, low used to watch me until... or you do a player rating. So no, but I don't think he's like that, because if people said he's talking about we, I am the one that burned him out the most. Didn't screen record. Okay, so you can't. So you know, I don't know Instagram work. I tried Instagram thing a few times, and I've saved it. And people can go back there and watch it. All right, I'm gonna do one on Instagram. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Instagram. The topic, Kingsley, we are done now. We're just having a 5 minutes before I do leave out. We talked on Reggae Boyz abroad, all of the players them playing, and I've made my predictions and everything so far. So later we will be back based on the performances. All right? Yes. Can you say Cole Palmer, relax yourself. Relax. I'm going to do one on Instagram, because I've not really invested my time in Instagram. It was just always YouTube. I've not done much on other platforms. It's always YouTube. You know, I've started the TikTok. Saw a lot of people following it. Thanks to everyone. Please go over there and support it. The link is in the description. Yeah, but I don't really invest anything aside from the YouTube. So maybe if I do, it will be big as well. So I think I need to go over those platforms and start the live streams over them over there as well. Bailey is my baller, not Low. All right, I respect Low. Yeah, man, I respect Low a little bit more than Bailey, because he looks like he puts Jamaica first. You know, majority of the times that I heard him in conversation. I don't necessarily think Bailey does. I think Bailey and his fraction are a little bit different, because maybe Low is a little bit of the older school because of his father, and Bailey is more of the new school of people in Jamaica. You know, he's more of the new school, and the new school don't really care about anything. You know, they just care about themselves majority of the times, because the now thing you hear them talk about trappings and big markets and big house and money bun up and them stuff there. The older school will be telling people to hard work and go to school and do all them stuff there. So I am a more of the old school. I think Bailey is a more of the young school, and I think Low is more of the old school because of his parents and stuff, you know. JD, my fan base bigger than you on TikTok. But I just went on TikTok, Tevin. So, oh my God. So Tevin, I can promise you, if I go on TikTok and do 4 videos, I am going to have a bigger fan base than yours. Yes, I am going to, because I am extremely more popular than you, sir. All right. Turkleman said, big up JD, just checking in. It's Easter weekend. Bun and cheese buff. Oh my God, don't use the word buff in the bun and cheese, brother. Oh Lord. Don't allow the pillar gang to infiltrate your space. Hutchinson is committed to the program. They have realized that it's one thing they can't tell me about any player, you know? People who use TikTok strong, that app is toxic. Okay. Damn. All right, Tevin, I have to be a big star over TikTok. I need anybody that uses TikTok, link me up because I need to smoke Tevin. I need to smoke Tevin because he's out here hyping. All right, so I need to smoke him. All right. So people, we have come to the end. All right. Very, very good show. One thing about it, even though we fight in this one, I could say that everyone actually come back to a normalcy in the conversation. So I would say that this is one of the best fights. So the pillar gang them might improve, or some of the pillar gang them runway, so it looks a little bit better. Blessed Triple D TV, yeah man, massive respect. And all the Cole Palmer, stop that. All right, stop that. All right, so let me read out the super chats them for the man them that supported the show. Moses, big up yourself, $5 US. Cam, Gav, $10 US. Big up yourself. And Moses, 10 again in the building. Big up on yourself. And then big up all the guys them that actually turned in for this stream. Later, I will be on my computer with the stats and everything and do our things later. So smash the like button. You guys have it 150, so that means I have to come back. So make sure this video goes to all 250 or 300. You know, hit the like button, support the thing. Yeah, man. Thanks yet again. This was an amazing conversation because I saw like Imaxit really change the conversation because he talked about at least you put Bailey in the conversation, so that means he's doing something. And these are the people that I was looking for from day one. But I found all of the parish councils, the man them have 0 IQ, 0. Only IQ them have is 0.0. They can only tell people about their mother. You understand me? All of those persons I found dead in the pillar gang. But now we saw that people coming in being way more rational. So maybe I had doubted that, but I am seeing it better now. JD, if you want two money, hold on. If you want money, lion, you can get 2. Okay. You're bigger than low in foreign, not Jamaica. Yeah, the revives. I would say that I would say that I am not bigger than low in Jamaica because I'm not. I don't think I am so popular. I think I'm popular in Jamaica, but I don't think I'm the biggest blogger in Jamaica. I don't think they support me that much because remember I am the one that talks rationally. You have to talk kind of mad for you know and say Kaim, Dixon and them man they're better than everybody else, you know. But if you come on to Nigeria, Haiti, Suriname, Canada, even United States, I think I can rival low in United States as well, based off the popularity. But all of those countries, England, all of those countries, I think that I'm bigger. But in Jamaica, I wouldn't say that because his father is bigger and he's Jamaican and he's a footballer there, so he's gonna be popular than me. But yeah, I've done good for myself, people. All right, big up yourself, Max City. All right, yeah man. All right, so take care and see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go for my kid now. Bye bye.